You're watching a video review by the TransformersMatrix.com crew.
Hey guys, Optibottom back with another video review. This time I am doing animated Ratchet. As you can see, Ratchet is a rescue vehicle that is kind of small. I mean, let me kind of do a comparison here. You have Bumblebee here, and you see Bumblebee is considerably larger than this guy. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. But he's a pretty small figure. Now, just real quick, you can kind of see what we got going on here. As you can see, the red with the red symbols here, blue painted windows, translucent blue on the front windshield, and you can actually see the seats inside there. Overall, that's pretty cool, I think. You got the Autobot symbol, obviously. Bling! And pretty much that's it for the figure. Some translucent colors here for the tail lights and such. But first thing that I wanted to talk about, the character of Ratchet. Now, Ratchet we see coming in. I got another light in here that I'm trying to play with to make the review a little bit better. So we'll see how that works. But Ratchet comes to Earth with the other Autobots, and he's kind of a cranky old guy. Now, the impression that we get of Ratchet is that he is maybe the Ratchet from the old original G1 series. It's hard to really tell, but at this point in time, anything I guess is possible. Now, when he comes, he's got a lot of war stories, and he's very, very similar to Cup in the regard that he's got a lot of war stories and likes talking about the different battles. Well, he doesn't really like talking about it. He talks about it eventually. We see him talk about it when Lockdown is introduced, which Lockdown is going to play a part of this review later on, so I'm going to keep him in the back. And by the way, in case you didn't notice, I got a bigger section, so now we can actually see all of Lockdown. Now, Lockdown plays a part later on as when he comes into the episode. Sorry, guys. The episode. I can't remember the name of it. Bugger. I'll remember it eventually. But he comes into the episode and and we see some battles with Ratchet and Lockdown from the past, way back in the past. And when we see these, that's when we kind of get an idea of what he used to be. Back in Cybertron, he was obviously a medical person who was responsible for trying to rescue RC. And RC, unfortunately, was damaged really bad in this because the EMP generator wiped out the memories of her entirely. So Ratchet's a little bit ornery about that. Some of the other things that we've come to realize is Ratchet really actually does care for the humans on Earth in a weird kind of cranky way. He's almost like a grandpa in that respect. He wants to take care of them, but he gets aggravated with them really quickly. So he's kind of an obnoxious type of a character, but he's possibly one of the most entertaining because of the interaction that we get to see between him and Sari and other humans and such. But it's really exciting. I'm really excited to see how this character is going to develop in the future, and get to see more backstories, because that really will tie in G1 and animated and hopefully really bring them together solidly. And I don't know, maybe my camera's working a little bit better right now. I don't know. But overall, really good looking. Over to the toy. Really good looking toy. I really enjoy this. This is the official released one. I got the packaging with it and such. And the deluxe class Ratchet comes with several weapons, which I'll show you here in a moment. But in terms of the vehicle, like I said, it's a little bit smaller than I would expect it to be. As I said, here is Bumblebee, and you can see that, well, you're not going to be really, maybe I should get locked down on the way. You can see that, you know, they are roughly the same size, and he should be a tad bit bigger, at least in my opinion. But, real good figure. Let me, get Bulkhead real quick. Okay, here you can see Bulkhead, and Bulkhead is considerably bigger, and this actually is a very good, I can't get any further back. That's a very good comparison between the figures. This almost is, in the vehicle mode, Bulkhead actually seems to match up with the size. This is the Voyager Bulkhead, so he matches up quite nicely. And just one more, there's Bumblebee. So not too bad, not too terribly bad in terms of the actual sizing for the guys. But that's it for my general description and review of animated deluxe Ratchet. In the second part, I'm going to show you how to transform. It's really easy to transform. All the animated figures are really easy to transform. I'm really glad how they did that. And then I'm going to show you, you know, the different features for him in his robot mode. So stay tuned, and this is Optibotimus saying I'll be right back.